And we are live in the dead of night, under cover of darkness. IBN 1, back amongst you, bringing you the Hockey Bots. The Hockey Bots have evolved, and they are very, very good. They're much better than they were. And we are going to get treated to the spectacle of Hockey Bots. Thank you for joining us. I'm Winners with A1. At least get the names right. My granddad was a newspaper man. He always said get the names right. So I am Winners with A1. And I'm here with Aila. And we are about to get set for this game between the Oshawa Octopi, they will be in red, and the Windsor Waxing Gibbous Moons. Or just Windsor, says DVD, in blue. The game you're looking at is Hockey ? It is a free game. It's made by Cryptic C. HOCKEY?.com is the name of the site. And yes, shout out to DVD, a friend of ours and a friend of the game, and he has put all this together. And we'll probably be casting more of these guys here on Friday night, but in the meantime, we're going to get a bonus game in just to kick the tires and light the fires and see how this motherfucker works. And I can say motherfucker on IBN because Freaky, the original founder, one of the reasons they started IBN is because they weren't allowed to say fuck on their usual channels. So we'll try to sprinkle in an appropriate amount of profanity throughout the evening. So Oshawa in red, Windsor in blue. Let us get it started. So we wait to the music of Dopey G, aka Nix, another great friend of the hockey community. And I think we are ready to get this thing started like for realsies. And the warm-up has been resumed. This is just like when they launch a rocket, and they hold the countdown. But no, the countdown has begun. And the time has come, and so have we. Hockey Bots! Midnight Eastern right now. Here on the Independent Broadcast Network, loud and proud once again. For Oshawa, it's Stevens, Arnold, and is that Kamer or Carner? The Kimming on these fonts. I got to get new fonts. And in blue, it is Windsor, Hogberg, Bailey, and Payne? Yes, Payne. And here he's bringing the pain. This is going right off the bat. 10 seconds in. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Wow.
Indeed, wow. Oh, and so that should make it 1-0, but it's showing a 5-4 on the. There was missed a few goals there. I don't know. The Hockey Bots do strange things to the game itself. Here's another chance, and it's in. Hogberg shoots and scores. Beautifully done. We're seeing the true glory of the Hockey Bots. And yes, some of these guys may be broken, but yeah, we'll try our best to try to keep up with the score. Yeah, it's saying 5-5, but it's 2-0 if my math is correct. And yeah, Stevens has disappeared. He's obviously dealing with an injury at the moment. So we'll see if he comes back off the bench in better shape. Yes, thank you, Omaha. Yes. It is indeed 2-0 in favor of Windsor. What I know about Canada, I'm told that Windsor has some of the best adult gentlemen's entertainment clubs in the world. And these guys can probably tell you about that better than I can. But right now they've got the puck in their own zone. And this one traveling loose. We'll see who goes for it here. And they are pursuing the puck. Already you can see the evolution of the HOCKEYBOTS in action. Already this is way better than the last time we visited the HOCKEYBOTS, which was quite some time ago, but just adding the ability to shoot, just to pop out a big slapper. Just like that, and this one may have a chance. No, it is shot wide. And now DVD is changing the scores manually through the magic of modification. And I see that I saw Baba was in here too, so two of the best community modding guys involved here. And now, okay, we've started to get, this has got a chance. And it's in. Stevens! He was just pretending to be injured. So now, I don't even know where to start. I guess we'll say it's 2-1. Oh, we're off to a flying start here. And another one! Hogberg! My goodness.
That's what you call bringing it home.
Indeed. So we are seeing quite a game here. So yeah, just count 2 goals for Windsor on top of the one they've got on here and make it 1-1, and Loose with a chance again. Oh, you got to stay with it, man. You got to stay with it. And this will travel back behind the net, which is, we've seen that's kind of a dangerous place for the HOCKEYBOTS. But now this looks a lot like when we first started doing Friday Night Hockey. They're already at least the skill level of some of the Season 1 teams in Friday Night Hockey those many years ago. So already we see the progress. And yeah, the real trick is when they get up against the boards and get behind that line back there, and things just kind of go all cross-eyed for a moment. And now it will jar the puck loose into a more enticing position, and everyone will follow. Yeah, it's just like when the grade school kids play soccer. Just everybody chase the ball around for a while, eat some orange slices, and now back at center ice, a collision, a big collision, the whole team head slapping. And that is one way to play defense right there. Just everybody go pecking at them like a herd of chickens. So with 46 seconds left in the first period, on the board it's showing 1-1, but if you tack on the 2 that were already scored, Windsor with a commanding lead here in this extra special bonus game night of HOCKEYBOTS. And thrilled to have so many people here. This is great. This is more than some of our usual casts get. But here's one that, oh, dangerous as he tries to clear this away. And Arnold on the puck now will advance it forward, and he may be in a good position to take a shot here. Oh, but the collisions! The hammer being laid down, and these guys play a very brutal style of hockey. This is a little bit more physical than they were before, certainly, for sure. As we end the first period, and an exciting first period. I remember some of these early hockey bot games, we did not see this amount of scoring. So already when you're looking at a 3-1 game, that's 4 goals these guys managed to score. And for the most part, on the other team's goal. And again, off the faceoff, this one's going to go wide. Very close, though. And so now, played well around the boards by Windsor, and he's looking for it. It's right there, man. Just look a little harder. Just get a little closer to the ice with your face, and you'll be able to see it much better. Hell, even the LHL guys. Okay. Thank you, Omaha. DVD is saying that it's 1-1. So we have completely restarted. We're ignoring those 2 previous goals scored, and so yeah, we're just going with the score on the board. For everybody that's keeping statistics and whatnot, the score that you see, we have a correction from the booth. It is indeed 1-1 as you see it. So that makes it a pretty wide open game. But just the fact that they were able to do so much scoring tells me that we may be in for a treat with these last two periods as everybody looks at the puck, thinks about it, moves away. Now they're coming to it, and they're coming away with everything but the puck. But they've got the right idea, and so a big scuffle here in the neutral zone as the puck will move away from there. And now they're chasing it down again. Could this be an opportunity as Windsor in pursuit? Oshawa digging it out and getting the clear. Good stuff so far, and there's a league for the HOCKEYBOTS coming up. There's several teams involved. So pick your favorite players. Long shot! Oh, will go just wide. So close yet again. But the opportunities are there, and these guys are getting shots at least towards the net. Many nights that's more than I can say when I actually try to play this game rather than casting it. It's a difficult game to play as a player, so it's even more difficult to program bots, which are not originally part of the game by Cryptic Sea. This is community work. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing how the league goes. There's a lot that goes on to make this happen. DVD's running like, I think 4 instances of hockey to make this happen on his end. So he found that doing all that and streaming on top of it was a little bit taxing on the machines. So if all I got to do is show up and cast, I can do that. Now, behind the net, looking for... Do they wrap around yet? Have they learned the wrap around? Not really, but they're going to put it right here close to the slot, right there in the face-off circle. And cleared away. Arnold chases. This could be a chance to turn things around for Oshawa. And he will... The patience displayed there, just waiting for him to make a miscue. And now it's circling around like vultures over a rotting carcass. They will get to the puck finally. And now this one just swatted into the corner. They're playing dump and chase on their own end. So the pace slowing down a little bit, as sometimes it tends to do in the second period, whether human or bot. And this one drifting to a beautiful spot. Oh, it's got to be taken home here. Oh, and he will instead push it towards the boards. But we're seeing hints of sentience here. They seem to have a little better idea of what they're doing than, yes, the proto-HOCKEYBOTS did. And of course there are so many different bots now. They all have different styles and personalities. And that's going to be a lot of fun to watch as these guys get better and better at the game. And eventually, when all the league players, the LHL, are old and retired, they can just turn it over to the bots and everybody can bet their Counter-Strike skins on the outcomes or something. I don't know. But it's good to know that the future is in good hands regardless. Oh, and congratulations, by the way, talking about LHL, I believe the New York Rangers won that series to become this season's champions. So congratulations to those guys. And also to Nashville for what a tremendous postseason they had. Got past Chicago in the semis, 7 games. But New York, when you got Meat Sale backing you up and the kind of guys that they had in front, it was just a tough obstacle to try to overcome. So we're looking forward to the next LHL season, which will be starting very soon. I mean, they're not wasting any time. I believe that starts in April. I want to say the 6th. So we will be on hand for that on Thursday nights, as usual, on the Digital Gaming League Twitch, the DGL. But this stream is is only a few steps away from partnerships, so we'll be having regular Friday night hockey of some sort, whether it's the bots or version 62, or whether it's me playing stupid weeb games and things like that. We will be on hand. We're going to try to do 3 nights a week, and oh man, scrum there as the puck drifts away and we drift down to a minute left in the second period. And here come the waxing gibbous moons of Windsor as they mass up. Loses the puck, regains it, loses it. We can call that a drop pass. It's totally a drop pass. And now, still heading in the direction they want. In a big collision, this could be a chance. Loose in front. And shot wide, like very wide. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm glad you guys are here for this. So, almost done with the second period, and we have a tie game on our hands. And yeah, I think we're just playing one game tonight, according to DVD. It's kind of a Herculean effort to assemble this, but there's also the fact that overtime is definitely a possibility, and so you could get the equivalent of 2, 3, 4 bonus games with that looming in the distance. And the distance is starting to become closer as we head to the third period. Oshawa Windsor tied up. Back to the minor bot leagues. Yes, I'm looking forward to the 3 divisions of bots. Just kind of prognosticating about the future. So the opening face-off resulted in a big clash between the 2 guys in the circle. And now in the corner, there appears to be a bit of confusion as we try to find the puck underneath you. Remember, this is played in first person, so these bots are looking hard for the puck, and then sometimes it's right underneath you. And this happens to even the super pro players, many of whom the best of the best, the most elite players of this game are in the chat tonight. So hello to all of you guys. As we watch Stevens, who was having some trouble earlier, but he seems to be back on form as he takes this one behind the net, and Windsor there to clear it away. So we'll see who gets to this first. Arnold's going for it. And this could be a chance here. Flips it across. And usually they're looking for somebody coming in through the slot for a one-timer, but with 3v3, they're kind of limited as far as where their teammates are. All the positional things that come with that. But a big chase here, a long shot will sail well clear of the net. 3 minutes now in regulation as Windsor gains possession of the puck once again and dishes it back to center ice. And gets past the entire defense. What a move! And now they will just let this ride. They were just a few feet away from glory. But alas, again, and now everybody just seems to be gaggled in the corner here. And finally, they will get loose. And the chase is on as Windsor brings it back to their own end. But they're just setting Oshawa up for a potential spoiler. But no, this is going the other way. Can Stevens get to it in time? He's going to shoot it towards his own net. And just off the side. As he got some pursuit from Windsor in blue. Pretty much the whole team. Bailey is back there waiting in the not really in the net, but he will come well out of the net and get to the blue line for this one. We're seeing another big battle. And puck dribbling away again. The goal so enticingly just sitting there, and nobody has been able to get that blade on, but could this be it? Oh, sails past it. Another chance, and the momentum is making... Oh, what a save. What a save. That was on its way. Slowly, but it was on its way. How about that?
Wow. Just wow.
I could not have said it better myself. And here's another chance, and again, this will go a little short over to the left. And we're under a minute left in regulation, still tied at 1. These teams are, I have to say that they match up very well. They both play a very similar style of hockey. So their team philosophy is very similar here. As again, Stevens, he has been a revelation tonight. You just need a restart. Sometimes that's all we need, is just somebody to reboot us. And that seems to have done the trick for him. 19 seconds now. This thing is not done. There is still a chance to finish in regulation for either one of these teams, but maybe not at this point, as Windsor will protect it in the corner, but I don't think they're going to be able to get it out in time. So yes, we will go. Man, I hadn't got to say this in so long. To overtime. And so under the rules of hockey, and similarly with hockey question mark, it is what they call in international soccer play a golden goal. And this could be it. Oh, it bounces off the post. And a lot of these opportunities have come off of the face-offs. So that was one early place where some of the first few versions of the bots had difficulty, was trying to get them to work correctly on the face-off. This has got a chance! And again, this is glancing off of the framework. And so we continue. But yes, the next goal, as I was saying, will be the clincher. Which one of these teams is it going to be? Place your bets now. It's pretty wide open. And so we'll send this into the far corner. That is, again, Stevens. We're going to look up and see the names. This guy is all over the place. And we'll see how he plays this. Kind of behind the puck. He's got a little bit of help there. And now this one cleared away. And here's Hogberg. We have seen him score already tonight. And he sets up. He's in the right place. Just needs somebody to put it on the tape. That's all you need. So I think that's going to be one of the more difficult things to implement, is just being pinpoint with the passing. Because, you know, if you've ever played hockey, it's you pass it where they're going to be, not necessarily where they are. And so there's a certain level of predictability that you have, the camaraderie of teammates, that these guys are still not quite used to playing with each other. They haven't really gelled as a unit quite yet. But yeah, the predicting the passes and getting them to not only think in terms of where is the puck, where am I. Sometimes I ask myself these same questions, but also, yeah, where are my teammates? How can I get them the puck in a prime scoring position? But Oshawa dropping back on D here as Windsor sends in a couple. And they're going to play the man, not the puck here. Giving them the, as defenseman Jerry might say, the old Glasgow kiss as the headbutts ensue. It's hard-nosed defense. That's the definition of the style that we're seeing here. As we dip down underneath 2 minutes in our first overtime period. And we'll make contact with the wall, but not the puck. They do advance it down, and it's going in the right direction. And here comes Hogberg, but Stevens will get to it first. But this is a chance, and it's on its way, and it's in! Hogberg shoots and scores! Payne on the assist. And there you have it. Put it in stone. Windsor with a 2-1 victory over Oshawa at our special late night edition of the HOCKEYBOTS. And that's just a taste. It's just like dealing yayo. Just give them a taste. I'm going to anticipate the rest. And quite a bit to anticipate if tonight was any indication. But yes, tonight belongs to the Windsor Waxing Gibbous Moons. I want to thank you for joining us. I believe that is our only game of the evening. And mostly just a dry run to test this thing. And I would say it works pretty well. Of course, I could say that because I just showed up and cast it. DVD's doing all the behind-the-scenes stuff, which is a pretty intricate dance of technological wizardry of some sort. But yeah, a lot of fun. And yeah, we are seeing the HOCKEYBOTS exit. And with that, so will we. But thanks for watching, y'all. IBN1 is back. And we'll be back with partnership very soon, and we'll be back on Friday nights with some sort of Friday night hockey or some sort of Friday night shenanigans. And we're trying to do 3 nights a week, scheduled on Tuesday and Friday, and then just a random one sometime during the week because they like for you to have 3 a week, they said. So okay, we can do that. But to all who watched and all who witnessed the spectacle tonight, thank you all for joining us. And thanks for the nice words. Appreciate you guys. And so, Aila and I will take our leave. We will see you next time. Good night.
Night night.